Okay, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? I am GavTheMaster974 today. As you can see, the stream will be starting soon. Scene has been altered slightly because I have gotten a new hard drive in my laptop. So, what that basically means is a lot of the old stuff I had on my laptop has now been, removed. So I put an SSD in, and basically what's going on right now is I'm using this new SSD.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal. If you can collect enough orbs, you'll be able to get the power crystal back from Ripto, and we can send you to Dragon Shores.
Yeah, okay, Laura. I kind of already knew that. Now, to be honest, I don't think the controller's set up properly because I do have analog on right now, and I am moving the white analog stick, and Spyro's not moving. Not moving the camera at least. Now, this is the save file that I had, because if I can pause the game and go to the guidebook, it should say that we have pretty much, everything in most of these other stages, as you should see right here. So one thing what I was going to actually try and do was actually go right the way back to the start of the game and basically work my way back through all of the stages that we've already played through. So I think Autumn Plains is the second area, so we've got Summer Forest, that's the first. So we can actually just jump into this and go right the way back to essentially the start of the game to do everything over. Now, I don't know if I'm going to try to fix this analog stick situation. Again, part of this hard drive being removed out of my laptop is that all of the settings has essentially been removed. So, unfortunately, I don't know what the correct settings were. That's something that my brother would have had to have sorted out. And, I just took it and ran with it, but my brother being the expert here should be the one to really say what it is that I need to do to get this to work properly. Now, I think what my brother said was there was an area somewhere near the beginning where we could basically just get an orb or a skill point or something like that, and we have to be able to learn to swim underwater first. So it seems like we're supposed to do it like around here or something. Then we can go into this area and get like a whole bunch of gems, which is very good. So I think where I rounded this off was I rescued Agent 9, and I said, I was putting this game on a temporary hold because Spyro Reignited Trilogy was coming out. And what I wanted to do was play the Reignited Trilogy, at least do a completionist playthrough of Spyro 1 on the Reignited Trilogy, then come back to this game. So I thought I had 13 orbs, but apparently I only have like now 13 or something. It's quite strange, to be honest. Plus there's all sorts of things I need to do in this home world that I don't even know of, apparently, in order to get all of the orbs, I think. So if I just pause real quick, what we're supposed to notice is it says that we've got 64% done. There's 25 gems and 2 orbs that I don't know where they are. So maybe at some point, maybe going into the castle should help us out into determining where some of these might be. Now, a good thing is that by doing what I've done, I've actually gotten all the abilities in the game now. So I should be able to reach all these difficult to reach places, such as the area over here where we need to learn how to climb to be able to get up here to essentially see what's actually up here. There seems to be some gems. Don't know if there's anything else. Oh wait, guess what there is? There's an orb. Just lying around. So happy days, we've got 14 orbs. So one problem I would say with this game is they don't really pressure you or have any level of emphasis on actually getting the orbs through the game. Like, they do say, oh yeah, it might help you, But at the end of the day, they don't actually explicitly say, oh yeah, this will 100% help you. So, oh, what's this? There's an area here. It sucks not being able to turn the camera. It really sucks ass. Because I keep wanting to use the analog stick and it does absolutely nothing. So I'm guessing we're supposed to be able to jump into like the other windowsill. So, or we have to jump around to get to the other windowsill or something. Oh no, we can actually jump there. Okay, and there's an orb, lovely. If I can even walk straight. Yeah, so we got all the orbs. Happy days. But there's still some gems lingering about the place. I don't know where that might be exactly, sadly. So again, we've got to walk around and try and find them. This is if you want to face Crush, but we don't want to do that. That's the boss. So where Allura just was a speedway, I think. But come on, Spyro, stop charging into a goddamn wall, man. Yeah, there's definitely some gems lying about the place. So I'm going to try and get all the stuff here first, because I'm not really going for a completionist playthrough. I think I said this. You know, I wasn't really going for that when I was playing this. So what I might try and do is just try and do what I can to get all of the, well, not all of, but most of the orbs. And it depends on if I can even get them still, because of course Hunter might be kidnapped still, which would make no sense. Because he's right there, but you know, the game might still think he's been kidnapped and we can't progress with any of the orbs like I wanted to, especially with like the skateboarding stage and all that, because apparently he was still kidnapped by the time I wanted to do it. So we have to pretty much go like right the way back to like the beginning of the game. So that's what I'm going to try and do now. It looks like I've got everything. There's bound to be a gem lying around that I missed, but I wouldn't know where to look to find it, to be honest. So I'm not going to waste your time any more than I already have. And Spyro should have jumped up there, but he didn't. So booked jumping mechanics, obviously. No fault of my own. Apparently there's 3 orbs here that I missed in Glimmer, which is probably the first area that we're supposed to really go to. And it looks like the recording's going okay. I wanted to experiment and see how this game would run at like 60 frames per second, but it doesn't seem to want to work.
Hey, Spyro!
Yeah, we already did this, so. But now I've got to deal with this with no camera, so that's nice. Or no movement of the camera as much as I would like. Which, I don't know if that was the way in when I played this or not. Also, the audio balance is okay as well. Again, as I said, with resetting this PC and all, well, not my laptop, that's what I meant to say. With all the stuff that's going on, it means I can't really go ahead and do this, you know, the way I want to. And again, OBS has had stuff all reset, so. Okay, this means we need 10. And we only have 5, so we need to kill a few more bad guys to be able to use that. So it's going to be like a super fly or something, and you can only get to that once you learn how to climb. And so you can get back to that bit, and there's going to be an orb where you have to do something in this room, like light all the gems up, for instance, to get to an area. But I'm just going to go out here. Now, one thing I didn't do during my playthrough is actually go outside of this area, because that's where I said, you know what, I might come back to this, and so here we are, we're back to this area we should have gone to right at the start of the playthrough. If only I knew it would have actually helped us out somewhere down the line. But we can try and get all the gems and all that. Again, just more of a heads up in my mind, so I know that all these gems exist in Spyro Reignited Trilogy Session 2, which would be, you know, good old this location. I didn't want to do that just yet.
The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
1 star. So walk through pyramids for Superfly. Power up. Light gem lamps with flame. Light all lamps quickly. So that's what we're supposed to do here. I don't know if it's just like all of them in the stage, or if it's just you know, like all these ones around here. So I guess we just got to fly around in a circle pattern and get all of them. Now my brother has been telling me some horror stories, I guess, about what to expect from skill points and all that, and trophies in the Reignited Trilogy version.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp,
of
Spyro.
Spyro 2.
A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Oh, I kind of stole all your gems, but it doesn't matter, mate. We got 16 orbs, and I think it's like 40 we need to be able to confront Ripto. So, yeah, that's something I need to do, get 40 orbs. What's this? Oh, you alright, mate?
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
1 star. Okay. Maybe you say, mate. So I think I remember this. We kind of did this later on, but just got to aim a little bit above them. Fire and miss, because obviously the aim's where you aim. So yeah, it does follow a parabola as such, but you gotta hit them like that.
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
How are we supposed to get up there, by the way? Oh, use a super flight, obviously. Now, of course, we could follow that guy, but we're going to go back because there's that other guy who's probably going to tell us the same thing about using the super fly to light all the lamps in this area. Which, again, we're doing this for the orbs rather than the gems. I'm pretty sure we got all the gems anyway. So, see what this guy has to say.
Hey! Great! You've got the Superfly power-up active. Now you can light the gem lamps in this cave.
2 stars this time, so it's a little bit trickier. So I guess there's a certain order it's supposed to go in. And I didn't do a nosedive, by the way. So I don't know why the game's thinking I did. Swirling out Spyro. Did it, lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
Oh, that would be a bad idea, using an orb as a baseball. 17 orbs, that's lovely. So I think the last thing to do would be to help that guy with the lizard problem. I think that's what's up next. So I wonder if there's anything where you have to like super fly out to like the start area or something. You know, like hit a skill point somewhere outside of the level. Anyway, this is where the guy is. So if we follow him, he takes us over to the whirlwind. And there's another lizard somewhere. I think the objective is we hit them with the rocks. So, it was supposed to take us up the whirlwind and he never went, so good guy. You okay, mate?
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard!
I'll try to. Gonna eat it, Spyro, come on. Got him! Same drill, just follow him around, get all those lizards, including this guy up here.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Oh, okay, so that's kind of what I was doing already. And then there's this guy up here. Oh, right in his chest as well. Wow, he's gone down this way. It's following. So, yeah. It kind of sucks that right analog stick doesn't move. It makes this a tad little bit more difficult than it needs to be honest. But, right, where is he now? Because I can't see a damn thing. Sounds like he's up here or something. Oh, he's all the way up there, really? I've got to go back a bit. Oh yeah, got him. Master trajectories right here. There's a reason why I do physics. And I'm good with mathematics, ladies and gentlemen. It's not some BS ruse, there's actually a good reason why that's actually the case. But watch, I'll screw these last two up and they're bound to be like the most difficult. What the hell? There's a gem here all the time, what the hell? I'm sure I would have picked up on that. Now, this guy's bound to move, so... Ah, aimed right above his head as well. What an ass. See, I knew he moved, so that's what that's all about. Yeah, I'm sure I would have noticed that, unless it's the emulator being glitched. In which case, yeah, I would miss that. Oh, whoa, what happened? Come on, dude. Yeah, I don't know where the gems are going to be then. That's the problem. And I think I'm getting confused a little bit with Spyro 3. Because, yeah, I think in Spyro 3, that's where, like, Hunter is with the skateboarding and all that. I think I did mention that, so that was very close, but no cigar. Yeah, you do got to get, like, right up at the back to aim up high enough to get that guy to begin with. Oh yeah, got him.
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Did she now? Well, that gives us 18 orbs, and that's all the orbs in this location. So that's very good. And we can practice the rock spitting if we need to. But you know what? If I was a game developer and you needed the super flight, I'd probably hide some gems at the top of that building or something, you know. Like, I'd hide them at the top of places you'd never dare look. But, you know, this round off this session is supposed to be more or less a way of getting all of the orbs that are necessary to be able to get some form of an ending to the game and maybe playing some of the end game stages that I didn't really play during my initial playthrough of the game. And maybe that flight as well, that's one that we weren't able to unlock because I never actually went to Allura 2 and get it unlocked. In this case there is, I can't even move the camera, 2 orbs in Idle Springs. So again, just got to flick over to OBS, make sure it's coming out okay. About 10% CPU usage just then in OBS to record what's going on. So, not good.
Spyro, the idols we were
Yeah, okay, I understand that, man. I think there was one guy talking about, you know, like these tasks. And I think I did one of them, but not any of the others. And I think that was around here. So do I have to do it again, or?
I've been locked in here with all our tools and the giant...
I already did this one, didn't I? Yeah, you're supposed to turn all of them yellow. And, yeah, I'm sure I already did this one, right? Oh, great. Now we've got to jump on these blocks again. Oh, come on, man, really? I'm always going to be left with one, that's the problem. Alright, let's look at the entire way, really? This is... Yeah, so it's like this middle one does everything in the row. So it's like you need to, you know, like I could turn them all off almost, if that's good enough, but obviously it isn't. Because then the corner does like the nearest, does it? I have no idea how this works. Because it's like you want to do something like that, then you want the corner bit. So then you want to get this one or something at the end. But then there's this one here that you can never undo. Oh man, I should have watched my original video before I did this. You know, the top left one's not going to be able to be done. So now we need these, but then we can't do that because then this one in the corner is going to go. So what the hell, man? Oh my days, this is bullshit, dude. I can't seem to do it. You know, unless you're going to tell me I need to jump onto this one or something. And then somehow that's going to help me with this. Nope, that's not it. Nowhere near it, donkey, come on. Ah, fuck's sake, man. I don't like puzzles in games. I really don't. They should not have puzzles in, like, fucking games, man. Because how am I supposed to figure this shit out? I understand the pattern, just not how to get, you know, one left. Because it doesn't seem to work. You know? Trying as hard as I can to do this. Okay, there you go. We got one. So that's a good start. And now we've got one left, which you can't do, because if we hit it, it's going to turn off the two around it, and if we hit it again, it's going to leave that one off. So what the hell? You can't do anything, man. What the fuck's wrong with this? How could these game developers look at this and think this is a good idea? It really isn't. See, so I was going to do something like that, then that. You know, and try and do something. And it always leaves one. What the fuck, man? What the fuck are you supposed to do? I always leave one. Can you give me a hint? Because I always leave one.
Jump on the blocks to change their color to yellow. Let's start over.
Yeah, I understand that changing yellow. It would actually be kind of helpful if you, I don't know, told me how to do it. You know, explicitly told me how to do this, because this is fucking broken, you know, my man. Now you can't do it again, because now there's this one. You can't do it. What assholes, man. My. I might have to rage quit this. I don't know how to do it. I did it before. I can't seem to do it now. I think the game's actually that bad. They don't actually program a way to actually beat this. I'm just jumping randomly at this point. I can't figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. You know, then you want to go and get this one, but then it doesn't do anything because you're left with one. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm jumping around like a dumbass here, man. I really am. I'm chasing this just one around. Doesn't want to fucking turn yellow for some reason. How did I do it before then? If it doesn't fucking work. I'm wasting time here. I actually cannot figure this out. I'm too impatient to actually try and figure this shit out right now. I really am. Again, left one. Fuck it, I can't do it. I'm rage quitting that puzzle because you can't fucking do it. I did it earlier, and apparently because I left the world, the game's going to say I have to do it again, even though I really shouldn't have to do it again. Well, that's turned me off of playing this game now. That fucking bullshit. Again, no clear idea of what you're supposed to do. That's a game bug. not an actual fault on my behalf. So fuck the rankers who made this, thinking that's a good idea. It really isn't. Again, not supposed to have puzzles in games, you stupid losers, man. Hopefully they fix that in the Reignited Trilogy version, because otherwise I'm just going to lose my shit, man. Puzzles that you can't fucking do. Yeah, good job, idiots. Well, that's one gem in the first world that we're not going to be able to do. You know, it's going to be like, oh, you're supposed to just do this puzzle. Oh, wait, no, we didn't actually program a way for the puzzle to be beat, so fuck you. You know, you have to just get mad lucky, I think. So, unfortunately, I don't have the time or the patience. I really don't, to actually be doing shit like that. You know, I actually have much better things to be doing with my time than to deal with a bunch of stupid shitheads who can't make a fucking game properly, so... Yeah.
To aim the camera.
Yeah, okay, I know. Don't fucking bother me. I already went through all this shit and the game thinks I haven't for some reason. And yes, it is a game bug before you start saying I'm, you know, full of crap or whatever. No, it is a game bug that you actually do a puzzle as part of the orb and then the game says, no, you actually haven't done it. You know, that's actually pretty fucked, to be honest. That's bad game design 101 right there, where it basically just deletes your progress, you know, if you leave an area. It's not supposed to work that way. But who am I to say? I'm pressing the buttons to change the camera direction. It's not doing a fucking thing. Can't see in this room, man. Dreadful camera mechanics as well. And that's not even my controller's fault. It's because I had to get a new hard drive for my laptop, so... terrible, man. Yeah, the fact I needed a new hard drive pretty much just screwed me over now. Now we're in this area, which I don't even know how we're supposed to get here to begin with. Well, we're supposed to do something here, and I don't even know how we're supposed to get here to begin with. There's no way to get here, right? Other than to where we just came from. Whoa, you see that's mad sensitivity just then? All I did was hit like left and he just went crazy. Like he did a 90-degree turn out of nowhere. And you actually have to press square as well while you're doing that. Believe it or not, you actually have to hold square because it doesn't auto do it. And because the camera's so bad, I can't even face myself in the right direction to see what I'm doing. And he missed. Good job, idiot. Oh, and you can't actually jump up there. Nice job, wanker. Guess what? I missed the first one, and I never glid. I actually pressed jump and it just glows or whatever the word is. What a dumbass. So look at that mad sensitivity as well. You see that? Mad sensitivity. That's a negative. Because it implies that the controls are too slippery. Like that, for instance. You see that shit? Mad slippy. I'm only moving it a tad little bit. It's flying off at like a 90-degree turn. You know, you'd think I'm playing like shit, but that's actually the game's control being fucking dreadful. It's awful, man. It really is. It's actually so bad. I can't even comment on how bad it is. It's really ridiculously shit, man. See, look at that. Mad fucking shitty ass sensitivity. Fucking me over. I know I can do this. You know, it's just sensitivity fucking me over, and I did it there, and for whatever reason the game said I didn't, even I did. So again, missing the first one, that's not my fault. That's the game's fault for being shit. Having bad hit detection, having bad sensitivity issues. Again, hit that one. Hit that. I hit those two, and the game said I didn't because the sensitivity is wrong. Fucking idiots, man. So just taps. There we fucking go. Oh, what? I didn't do it? What the fuck happened? I did it. Huh? Game glitch. I did it and they said I didn't. Even though I did. What retards. See, look, I got him. What retards. I actually did it and it's like, no you didn't. Yeah, fuck you, piece of shit game. I'm not in the mood to be playing you right now, so... Now it's the sensitivity's fault. Definitively. I didn't even speak to this person, by the way.
The hula girl's rain dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
Sure it will. And we only end up with 19 orbs after that. Quite disappointing when you think about it, because that was... I don't even know how difficult that was supposed to be. You know, if that was like a 1 or 2 or 3, 4, 5 star task. But the only thing that killed it was the fucking sensitivity. I kid you not, the sensitivity was that bad. It was virtually unplayable, you know. So at least there's these stairs here. I actually never saw them, so it's like there's an area, but we don't know how to get to it. The end's over this way. I'm pretty sure there's only one other orb in this location, which is to do those puzzles for that guy. Again, I really don't have the patience to actually do them. To be honest, I really don't. Ida Springs. Yeah, it was that stupid puzzle. Now you can go to Colossus, which has 3 orbs in it, and hopefully they're nowhere near as bad as the orbs I just had to try and go and get. That was ridiculous. That was just bad game mechanics and bad fucking sensitivity right there. That entire stage was just one of those two things. And I've been going for like 31 fucking minutes right now, you know, and I've only gotten like a handful of orbs in that time. That's ridiculously shit, dude. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. That's awful. And people will say it's my fault, and it really isn't. So don't even consider blaming me for this shit, because it really is not my fault. There's no fault of my own. It's just the game being goddamn dreadful, which makes this so unplayable. So I think I have an idea of what this stage was. I think you just gotta speak to these people who like do magic, you know. And again, they remind me of those people from Spyro 1. You know, do like the magic and, you know, move the platforms to screw you over. So
Who needs a key?
but yeah, it's like, oh yeah, why do you need keys when you can do this shit? And it's like, no, let me tell you, it's bollocks, alright, it really is. And I, like, you saw that, I flamed that guy like 2 times and the game said, no, you didn't actually do anything. Not once. Bad game mechanics, sorry, but it is. Yeah, I'm aiming in the direction of someone. But yeah, you say, you have the tenacity to say that I'm missing when I'm not. Yeah, fuck you, idiots. At least I can get this whirlwind now to go up here, which is essentially like the end of the stage. So I wonder if it's actually going to say to me I need to get all these again.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti.
Yeah, it's a typo. It said kill, but it's only torch. And of course we can't even skip the cutscene. Damn. As you saw earlier, he does himself in and kills himself, so yeah, he still has that typo where it says, I think you should kill him, but it says torch him. So, brutal, man. I think you should kill? God, that's violent, man. Hyper violence. Oh, what's this? We can actually use the super bounce. Wait, what's this over here? There's a little secret. Oh, it's just one of these. I think that's just one of the statues you're supposed to get to. So I think that's what I wanted to do. I think with the professor is do that orb where you have to like flame them out of all the pots or whatever, or vases throughout the level. And that happens right here. So that thing just goes off.
Oh, thank goodness.
So, flame 10 green statues, and we got that's like 3 stars apparently. So you just gotta look around the stage for these flameable statues. So there's one where we just were. Oh, look at that great fucking game right there. You know, it's bound to be like the most difficult one as well. Like, most people will probably not want to go past the end of the stage, but then there's actually a good reason to do so. So there's this guy in here. So you just gotta look around the stage for these flameable statues. So there's one where we just were. Oh, look at that great fucking game right there. You know, it's bound to be like the most difficult one as well. Like, most people will probably not want to go past the end of the stage, but then there's actually a good reason to do so. where else are we supposed to be? We have to just like backtrack for the entire stage, basically. So there's that one. Hey, I flamed him. But he missed somehow, but I did flame him. I'm not gonna lie. And hopefully this is not on a timer, because I really can't afford to be doing shit on a timer. I really don't have the time for it. Oh, there's one guy here. So we're halfway there. Again, I don't know how far back through the stage we're supposed to go, but probably the start should be a good place to go. Because you never know if there's anyone lurking around in this area. Like here. And then you don't know if there's anyone back here, so let's go. Like right the way back to the very beginning. Where that guy is who tells you about the level. So now we're supposed to go down this way. So there's 2 that we already got. So now you just got to go around and try and find them, like here in the corner. Wait, what would you mean 8 out of 10? What I got? Huh? Unless it's going to say I didn't get one of those guys that I just flamed at the start. For real? Or do they go back in after time, in which case it is a timed event? Yeah, I definitely got them, so it must be a game bug. Saying I'm missing 2 when I'm not. Boing. Boing. Yeah, where the hell are these last 2 going to be then? I'll plane that up right off the bat. Just make my life a tad little bit easier. Bullshit, I made that. Racked off game developers, man, I made that. How dare they say I didn't, because I did. Blatantly did. No questions asked, I actually made that. Ah, man, you should have raised the platform when I was on it, you idiot. Oh wait, you ended up doing that. Lovely. Bad camera. That was dreadful camera work right there. I actually made it to the platform. And then it's like, no, we changed the platform so you don't make it even though we know you did. As I said, fucking racked off game developers, man. Don't know what the fuck they're doing. Bad camera. This is so bad. And after doing like Spyro 1 on the Reignited Trilogy, it's definitely noticeable about how bad you know, this game is compared to that. But again, yeah, it's a Spyro 1, not Spyro 2. So a whole new element of challenge right there, right off the bat. So where's the last 2 gonna be? Again, I don't want to be wasting your time trying to find this shit, you know? I really don't want to be wasting people's time trying to do such pointless crap, because then stuff like that happens that's not supposed to happen. That's physically impossible. You know, you're not supposed to fall off the ledge like that, but apparently he did. Because he's a fucking retard and found a way to do something so stupid. Doesn't make any sense, man. It's disrespect, that's what it is. Ah, what the fuck's he doing? What a retard, man. What a fucking prick. Why did he miss that? There's a 0% chance he missed that. Yeah, how the fuck did he miss it? There's absolutely no way he could have missed that jump and he found a way to miss it. What a fucking dick, man. There you fucking go. Fucking stay up here this time, you stupid idiot. Seriously. Oh, and guess what? There wasn't even anything here to begin with. So it's just for decoration. Yeah, I'm like on the edge of the level right now. What the fuck's this, man? Seriously. Why do they allow you to like go to the edge of the level? Yeah, okay, I'm probably going to rage quit this one because I can't even find the last 2. Maybe there's 2 somewhere and I've just been walking around the entire stage and they're not even fucking there, so... Oh, great, and he missed as well. That's the camera right there. Can't turn the camera, apparently. Damn, what a dumbass. So yeah, apparently there's 2 of these statues somewhere in this stage, and I don't even know where the fuck they are. So where the fuck am I supposed to go, game? You know, unless you can go further around this way. Ah, there's a whole area around here. They never told you this. They never told you there's a whole area around here that you're supposed to go to. Oh my days, this game, man. They never even told you this was even remotely close to being here. Yeah, you're supposed to know you could jump out of the exit somehow. And actually just go back there. But then all of a sudden, you can't jump when you're on the ice, by the way. That's a bit buggy. And you got all the gems. And I think if you go somewhere, we're supposed to be able to... Okay, I think you can jump, but you can only jump from an absolute standstill. It's like the only way it works. But then there's one more. So what the hell? It wasn't even worth coming over here because there's no last guy that was supposed to get. Oh, this game's so bad, man. It really is.
Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Fuck it, why not?
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
We only have like 2, don't we? So there's our guy. Right. Well, that's great. Just went into the goal already. Oh, you're going this way? Oh, you went right into him. What a faggot. I think my brother said there's something about like a skill point in this one or something. You know, it's really bad to do. And I never even aimed there, by the way. So this game's full of shit. And you have to get lucky off the rebound as well. Oh, look at how mad he is. You can tell the emotion. Oh, come on, get the puck already, you fucker. Come on, how am I supposed to do anything about that, man? He goes so slow. Oh, he aimed at the goal as well, if you saw that. He actually aimed at the goal and somehow he missed. Oh, he should have bashed him on the head with that, and you take damage because of it. And if you saw that, I actually ran into the puck and the game said I didn't, so that's fucking bad game design right there. And then the emergency switch, and he somehow didn't score, he didn't actually get a fucking goal from that. Ridiculous ass shit, dude. Oh yeah, I'm going over this way. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to go right through like this and score, you faggot. Fuck you. Yeah, I can cheat too, you fucking piece of shit game. Come on, we've only got 30 seconds, well 40 seconds, but still in my mind it's 30 seconds. Come on, we can do this. I'm going to do the same cheap-ass tactics as last time. He swooses on in, and he fires, and he scores the cheapest-ass goal imaginable. And he's trying to get the intercept, and the intercept somehow fucked up, and that's the game's fault for that happening. He's got 24 seconds. He's got to try and go ahead in style if he can. Spyro comes in, and he tries to go on the inside, and he shoots and scores right on the field line, and that should be illegal, but it isn't,
Well
so fuck you, piece of shit game. And we're halfway there, 20 orbs. I don't even want to play this, to be honest.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Fuck no.
Come back if you change your mind.
Oh, I'm not gonna. I've had enough as it is. I really don't want to be playing this right now. As apparently one more statue is supposed to try and find and flame, and I don't even know where the fuck it is. I've just searched the entire stage for it. It's just non-existent. Oh, unless it's hidden in plain sight, in which case I'm a dumbass.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed.
Oh, I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it. Sorry, I thought it was over. The dialogue, it wasn't. Wait, isn't the professor supposed to be helping us with the orb? So why is he keeping them from me, man? What a dumbass. Fucking prick. Do you mind not doing that, man? Oh my. You know what? Because of that part from earlier, I'm pretty much done right now. I was going to say, I'll get half the orbs necessary and then I'm just going to stop playing. We saw this as well, I think. But fuck it, I'm not viewing it because they don't deserve that to be seen. Coming up to about 45 minutes as well, and there's still probably like 1 or 2 areas in this I'm supposed to do. I don't fancy even doing it, to be honest. I really don't. So I can either do the level where it's SpongeBob or the flight, and that's probably that's it for the stages in this world, isn't it? At that point. And a one called Sunny Beach as well, and then probably like some other place. Yeah, I honestly like Spyro 3 a bit better than this right now, at least. But I'm not gonna jump to Spyro 3 anytime soon. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, because that's the level where it's SpongeBob characters, and that's probably that underwater themed one. Like, I didn't really want to do. Tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm not feeling the love right now, I think I'm going to end the part here, and I'll try to come back to this at some point in the future. Now, I'm pretty sure what should happen is if I speak to Laura here, she should be able to activate this portal, and hopefully Zoe saves the game.
The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun!
Oh, thanks, I'll try to. You know what, fuck it, let's do the Ocean Speedway. It's only got 1 orb in it, how bad could it be? Insert sound effect here to make it sound like this is going to be absolutely impossible to do, because I'm anticipating that right now. Oh, here we go, we've got the rings, it's Superman 64 right now. Well, hopefully we can go ahead and just do this in one go, because they kind of tell us where we're supposed to go. Like fly through all of these arches now or something. I mean, that's the vibe I got. Maybe some people would say you're supposed to go to the people in the carts instead. This is the vibe I got, so that's what I'm trying to do now. If I messed it up, then I messed it up. That's my fault for going the wrong way, but it really isn't, because then the game told me to go this way, essentially. That's the vibe I got from. I got him. You saw that flames in the game, so I didn't, even though I did. I'm gonna get you. Damn delay. Mad delay. And I actually got that guy in the game, so the game cost me that. If you saw that, the game cost me that because I flamed like 2 guys and they said I didn't even know I did. Buggy ass game design, man, it really is. Again, I'm blatantly doing stuff and they're saying I'm not, so. Of course, the only other thing it could be is the emulator. So it's actually the emulator's fault why stuff not working right, but. You know. What am I supposed to say, man? What am I supposed to do here? Well, I got a couple of the go-karts that should buy me some extra time. This fucking ridiculous shit here. So now you gotta pull up, go through here, pull down, speed up, speed down, up, right, left, up, right, left. I'm like, what the fuck? Look at him, it just goes away like fuck it. Oh yeah, I just have no mercy today, man. So they're there, but guess what? I'm going the opposite way, because that way you are absolutely certain, whoa, to be running into them, which buys you some time to go ahead and fuck their shit up and win with 21 seconds to go exactly. Your best time. So I think what's supposed to happen now, I don't know if I'm right about this or not, but I think there's supposed to be a hunter somewhere in the stage, and he has a task for you to do, and so if you can find him, you speak to him, and it's like this speedway, and you know, it's like you have to do something, like, I don't know. I don't know if I honestly don't know if I'm getting confused between Spyro 3 at this point, because I don't know if that's even in this game, to be honest. or you're just supposed to do it within like 1 minute or something. In which case, I wouldn't even know that that's the case. It seems if you get clipped on your flight though. So I don't know actually how to get the orb. I thought this would be like a nice, oh yeah, you can just get the orb really easily. It doesn't seem to be the case. So see, there's this area up here I didn't go to. I can fly up through there, but nothing's there. There's these people here. Oh, here we go. We can speak to this person.
I guess now you think you're pretty good. Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion. Alright, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
4 stars, really? Maybe this is what my brother was on about. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta like fly. You gotta do this shit now. It's only 20 rings, so it's like you gotta figure out which rings you're actually supposed to go through, to be honest. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Where's the next one, I wonder? Okay, it's there. Now you gotta go down like so and go through this one. Then you go up. Through that. I went through it. You saw that I went through it. Shit game, I went through it. You cannot say I didn't go through it because I did. Yeah, so apparently Hunter's the course champion. So if you saw that game glitch right there, I actually went through the ring and the game said I didn't, even though I did. Which makes no sense. So, again, don't know how that's my fault. But I think we're supposed to turn like that, go through here. Well, it said, the game always said I touched the water as well, I never did. So now it's this one over here. Then we're supposed to go around. See, because I'm so far behind, the wings are starting to shrink. So this is where we're supposed to get up to. And now I think we have to go through this one. And he goes through the... How was I supposed to know he goes through the tunnel? I wasn't. Now I can't even go into the tunnel because the game's that bad. Look at that. I couldn't even get in the tunnel before the game says I fucked up. That's terrible game design, man. It really is.
Again?
That's terrible game design, man. I'm not even kidding around. It's awful.
Champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
Yeah, we already get it. I just wanted you to, you know, let the lady there explain the dialogue. So, pretty much what we're supposed to do is win the race, I guess. I don't know how we're supposed to win the race if we don't know which rings we're supposed to go through. Unless, of course, we memorise the pattern. So then... Oh, look at that bullshit game design, man. You see that crap? Spyro missed the ring. I didn't tell him to miss the ring. That's Spyro's fault. He missed the ring like a fucking retard, man. I did that perfectly like 2-3 times before this. Now he doesn't do it because he's a piece of shit. Fuck you, Spyro. Go through the fucking rings. Even I would actually rather do this in Superman 64 right now. Because that's like game of the year compared to this shit. It really is. Dreadful game design, man. People like to give Superman 64 shit. Nah, give this game shit. It absolutely deserves it, man. Terrible. Because, you know, at least Superman 64 is a game with memorable characters and a good story and great gameplay mechanics. You know, this game's just goddamn awful, man. Well, I didn't want to do that. What's going on? Damn. I didn't want to do the supercharge thing. See, I anticipated he would do something like that time. So now we have to go up and around, I think. There's bound to be another ring around here, which is this one. Then we gotta sweep on down through here. Then get this one. Then just get to the end. And I won!
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
I actually did win. I thought I lost because I thought Hunt hit the I thought Hunter hit the ring first. Apparently, even if Hunter hits the ring first, I actually win. I actually was not anticipating that. I was honestly going to say I won, knowing that I lost, to then get fake angry that I lost. But I actually won. I don't even know. I don't even know about that. I don't know if my brother's gonna like comment or whatever on this. I really don't. If he does, that'd be nice. But I really wouldn't expect him to. But you know, do you just have to go for all the rings in a situation like that, or do you actually like have to legitimately beat him? Because it looked like I didn't beat him there, and they gave me the orb. I don't know. I need to get 40 orbs anyway, and right now I'm on like 22 total. That's why I couldn't save the game, because I actually need to save the game for the menu. At least I did that. So I made this video like an hour long, with full of salt, obviously. And there's only like 2 levels now that I can realistically go to, in this world at least. And that's going to be the one where you got the SpongeBob people and another world, and then next world, and then that should give the 40 orbs necessary to open the final part of the game for me to get some form of an ending. And then if I do get some form of an ending, then I can round this playthrough off and go for probably a completionist playthrough in the Reignited Trilogy version of the game. A bit of an Insomniac board right there, which is glitched out as usual. Oh, it's not an hour long, it's actually 56 minutes, so yeah, I'll leave the BRB screen up, I think. So yeah, basically the starting soon in the BRB screen's been altered. The background image doesn't scroll because it's not one that repeats very smoothly. But that's the case with that, so there you go, that's just the main menu, and you see the Insomniac fuck up there. But yeah, sorry for being salty, sorry for being a piece of shit at this game. I'm surprised at the end, I thought I lost that, but you know, it is what it is, and we are currently going to the demo, but we're not going to play the demo, so I'm going to end this video off here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next part, where hopefully I'm able to get some more of the orbs in the game. So yeah, peace out, have a great day, see you later, and hopefully the audio balance is okay too.